Good morning. Happy Monday. We're so glad to be here with all of you. Um, let's see. Waiting. There we go. Okay. We're all set here. It's happening. Um, let's see who's here with me today. Robert, great to see you, my dear. I love all the exclamation points. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Iggy, great to see you here. I know, right? I know. I know. Iggy, I I agree 100%. I feel like my life and I've heard this many times before that as you age, life seems to be going by faster and faster. But it seems like with School of Love, that keeps happening at a greater speed. And it's not just the days that seem to go by more quickly, but problems get resolved more quickly, projects get done more quickly, things like just, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't spend as much time struggling and kind of putting all this massive effort and day after day after day after day. Like, if I do have to put in a massive effort or a big effort, it's just a really short period of time, and then things smooth out. But I have to say, Iggy, I am agreeing with you. It's School of Love has really created a sense of time that is very different for me than before School of Love. Yes, that's how it feels. Great to see you all here today. Barry, hello, good morning. You are so very welcome for this live stream. And Barbara Bush, great to see you here. Leslie, hello. And Sherry, wonderful to see you. I know, I am so excited for School of Love. I think Mother has some pretty awesome stuff in store for us. And just to let you all know, if you've been thinking about it, or you're on the fence, or you're not sure, registration for School of Love doesn't close until like 3 o'clock today, Pacific time. I think that's right, something like that. So there's still time. If you want to join us this year for School of Love, it would be awesome to have you here. So just know that is still open to you for a little bit longer. I love the Monday Live gang. I love that, Barbara. That's awesome. Yes, Iggy, I think you're right. That seems very true to me. And I don't know, I don't want this to sound like I'm becoming a curmudgeon, but this acceleration also had a weird effect that dates that used to stand out, like holidays or even my birthday, like bigger things that used to be like stand out, don't really stand out anymore. They're becoming like this incredible blending of days where if we're honoring something or someone in particular for that day, that stands out to me. But seeing that day is sort of out of the stream of time, and some kind of a special thing where there's this big build up, and then there's like this big come down. I'm not experiencing that so much anymore. There's just this really nice flow of day to day to day. and I'm finding more that feeling of special gratitude in each day rather than there's a special day or there's this one special thing or this event. It's, I don't know, it feels like it's just elevating all of it and then kind of de-escalating certain parts of the year that used to really stand out for me. I don't know. I'm not going to ramble too much here, but it's just interesting to me how time is really changing and how that's affecting the calendar year and how I move through it. Yes, I love that, Iggy. Absolutely. Angela, great to see you here, my dear, and I'm so excited that you'll be joining us this year. That's awesome. And Caroline, yay, it's so good to see you, my dear. And Nancy, hello, hello. Iggy, I love your sense of humor. Thank you for always sharing it so freely. Yes, exactly. That seems to be what's happening is that it's like mother events, especially if I go on retreat or if we do a retreat or any kind of event and then with School of Love, that seems to be more like what I get excited about in the holiday year and then or in the calendar year, and then the holidays and my birthday are just sort of becoming just another day. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. Hey Ricardo, it's great to see you here, my dear. So glad you could join us today. Oh, okay. I'm breaking stuff over here. All right, my lovelies, today is our final live stream. Boo. Until June-ish. I'll definitely send out emails about when I'm going to start these again. I have a request for all of you, and if you are the kind of person, if you're like me and you forget these little details, if you could write this down on a sticky note and paste it maybe on your computer or wherever you watch Mother's videos, I would be so, so grateful. If you decide to go back and watch, either rewatch or watch older videos of Mothers that you've never watched before, if you could remember to give that video a thumbs up, I would be very, very grateful, because, again, just a reminder, I know you've heard me say this before, but that helps, that little thumbs up, just when you click that like, it helps other people on YouTube find Mother's videos. And that has been life-changing for some people. And maybe some of you who are here right now today, that's how you found us. Just sort of randomly watching on YouTube and one of Mother's videos popped up in your feed, or maybe you did a search for something and one of Mother's videos came up in that search. That only happens the more subscribers that this channel has and the more likes that each video has. So I can't stress enough how much that little action of clicking on that thumbs up makes a huge difference in people being able to find Mother here. And I look back on videos in my administration in the back end of my YouTube channel, and I'll have like 400 views and only like, I don't know, 30 likes or 25 likes or something like that. So, it does make a big difference. So if you think in terms of being of service to Mother and being of service to this community here on YouTube, just that one little action can help so much. And let me just say that I know that everyone in this community has the very best of intentions and super big loving heart, and you're all just amazing people. And I find that in my life, if I don't write it down, if I don't write myself a note for little things like that, I just don't remember. I want to support someone or I want to do, but I literally just don't remember. So I don't want to come off in any way as saying, you should do this. No, not at all. I feel like it's more people just forget. They just don't remember to do it. The live stream's over and you click off and you kind of just go on with your day because that's what we do. So if you would be willing to do a little bit of service and write yourself a sticky note and stick it right on your computer wherever you watch Mother's YouTube videos, just to remind yourself that if you like the video, obviously I'm not just saying just like it just to like it, but if you actually enjoyed it and you got something out of it, then hit that little like button and just do a little bit of service for the community. It would be just awesome. So that's my ask for when we're off. And of course, just moving forward for sure. But especially if you're going back and watching other videos. So every time you click that like button, think, oh, I'm just making it that much easier for someone to find Mother and to have all the wonderful things that I've received from Mother's videos over the time that you've been watching them. So that's it. Exactly. I would say not a spiritual tenet, Iggy, but a spiritual action, right? Is liking the videos and subscribing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. It's true, Barbara. That's a great point, and a big thank you as well. I don't ever notice any thumbs down for these videos, um, which is lovely, really lovely. Um, all right, as promised, we are going to meditate with Mother today. So, get into whatever best position that you love to meditate in, and we'll get started. Hmm. Hello, beloved ones. It is wonderful to be here with you in this way. I thank you for giving of your time, your presence, your love, and your light, so that we can all be together as one. So today we are going to meditate with your intuition, your intuitive self, your soul, however you perceive that part of you. And I want you to begin this meditation with the very clear understanding that this is already you, right? You are not trying to create something that doesn't exist. You are not trying to begin something new. This is something that has always been with you, always been a part of you. But rather, I'd like for you to lean into your belief in your intuition. Even if you don't understand it completely, you don't understand fully how it works or what seems to trigger it or how it shows up or when it shows up, you don't need to mentally know any of that. Your belief is based in experience and the feeling of your intuition and its presence within you. So really step into that belief as we begin and get settled in that belief that your intuition is simply a part of you. And we are gathered here today to expand that part of you so that it can come into greater balance with your heart and your mind, so that we can sync them up, so that the mind is flowing easily with the heart and the soul is flowing easily with the heart and the mind, and the heart is flowing easily with the mind and the soul, so that there are less barriers between these very significant parts of yourself, right? So it is your mind, your heart, and your soul that are your inner life, your experience of your being, your higher self, your expanded self. And these three also play a very large role in helping you to commune with your physical body, to listen, to hear your physical body. What is your physical body asking for? What are its needs? And how can you fulfill those needs? Your mind, your heart, and your soul are designed to work together to support your physical existence. So let that belief really come to the forefront as you close your eyes. And as you begin your deep breathing, just acknowledge the belief inside of you that your intuition simply is. You don't have to reinvent it, figure it out, or recreate it. It already is. Breathe that in and breathe that out. And as you breathe that belief in and out of your body as if it were the very breath itself, feel that belief permeating every part of your body. And as that belief permeates from the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet, it brings relaxation and peace to your body. It brings the knowing that there's nothing to do, but rather simply to be in your intuition. But now is the moment to begin your conscious communion with your intuitive self, your soul. Feel yourself breathing into this spirit within that simply knows. Knows what is best for you, even when the mind shrinks from it. This part of you where courage lives in abundance. Because to do in accordance with your soul's being feels like the most natural thing in the world. There is no right or wrong here. There is simply following as best you can and knowing it is enough. It is not about the soul knowing your future. It is about your soul knowing you, right here, right now, in this and every moment. What you need, what fulfills you, what makes your heart sing and your mind expand. When you are ready and when you are not. When it is time and when it isn't. And as your belief in your intuition settles, into all that you are, feel the recognition, the revelation, the acceptance that your intuition is there within you. Feel how natural, organic, and right that it feels to just be your soul. Not to visit your soul, but to just relax into being your soul. You can feel in this moment that your intuition need not feel as though it is a special event. But rather who you are, how you experience life, and what you allow yourself to have, to be, and to do. And with the deep support of your heart and soul, take a breath, and on the exhalation, let go of the mind's expectation the intuition be accessed on demand. Feel that as an old way of being, an old way of living and believing. Feel now as I bring your mind, your heart, your soul into alignment. Your intuition is fully integrated with your senses. Your central nervous system, your thoughts, your emotions, your body and being. It is the still small voice that speaks for your whole self, all that you are. Beautiful. Now begin to become aware of your body and the space around you. Coming back to yourself. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And know, beloved ones, that through this practice you welcome your still small voice to be a greater voice within, just a little bit more each day. The voice that is steady and supportive, loving and honest. Now take a final deep breath, and on the exhalation, just let go. And you may open your eyes. how wonderful that you are willing to expand your intuition, to go deeper into your daily experience of yourself as your soul. Something that isn't separate from you or just sort of hangs out inside of you waiting for certain moments, but is you. Is just as much a part of you as your thoughts, your emotions, your body, your outer and inner life. It is you. Embrace you. Enjoy all these videos until we come together again in this YouTube community live at the end of spring and the beginning of summer. And know that I love you without exception, without condition. Always you dwell in my heart. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. And I will miss you, those of you that I won't get to see much of until we come back here again in June. I will miss you. I hope that these next few months are good ones for you and that life continues to unfold with lots of love and lots of light. So just know that I'll be thinking about you and hoping the best for all of you. Mwah. Take care of yourselves.